Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I just had to stop because I ran out of memory, and the someone's vacuuming outside. Hopefully that's not too disruptive for you. But I think I left off here at body movement. I got the sense that you're moving into a new opportunity, a new location, sort of a new perception of life. I don't know if you're sort of maybe thinking of joining a group, like a collective of people who's sort of similarly minded, similarly prioritizing body movement, maybe a yoga class, a gym, a dance group, something to do with the body and the need for the body to move in order for you to reach the next level, if that makes sense. There's a very different sense of movement in this card as to where you came from. This has a feeling of sort of being very still, and I don't want to say stagnant, but not sort of cloaking the body. You can see a real development from that card to where we go to over here, where everybody's sort of nude and prancing around. And then also the clarifying card was self-reliance. And it's a very sort of a much more natural, free-flowing feeling from where it is you're coming from. I don't know if maybe where you're coming from just doesn't feel natural to you, and you're moving towards something that feels more right for you. Yeah. So that's it's interesting. If this does resonate with you, I'd be curious to know what that change is. It seems like quite a big change, even if just in your mental. Or perhaps a whole new change of job. It really does feel like it's career related, or lifestyle related. Perhaps you're making the jump into something different. And so the spirit animal that came through as your advice for this reading is the camel. It says, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Oh, I just lost my vid. Sorry. Right. So camel comes forward to say, trust that you have the resources to get through your challenges. Usually the camel is an animal used in the Middle East to carry loads. You know, people ride them, they saddle them with baggage, they use them as vehicles across the sands. And the camel has an amazing ability to store water, to store the life force, and to withstand very long, arduous journeys because they have the ability to store the life force. And it's saying that, I guess that's why it came forward for you, because you perhaps maybe in the past have underestimated your own ability to do this, your natural ability to harness and store the life force. You are a very magical being who's able to not just, I don't want to say just store the life force, but channel it towards your creations, basically. And I get a real feeling that maybe that was held back where you came from. I just get the sense looking at her that she's not sort of, I don't know if she's actually gripping that eagle. It's hard to see on the camera if she's actually gripping it or if it's just sitting on her. It's hard to tell. You know, those people who train birds of prey, there's a whole process involved, you know, where they sort of raise them. I don't know. I don't know much about it, but from what I've heard, they sort of deprive them of light, and they sort of have to be trained to obey commands and to, I don't know. It's a very controlled procedure. It's an exercise in control. I don't know if that might be, I don't know why that came out. Maybe something about control being exercised over you, or you exerting control over others, or you needing to exert control over yourself. But it seems like a very held back, controlled energy that comes from this card today. And yeah, it just seems like the movement is towards less control and more trust and freedom. More trust in the universe, more reliance on yourself. Just pushing forward with whatever resources you have. And I don't even feel like I don't even want to say push. I feel like it's just a natural thing. Just something natural that you're doing. The camel is usually trained to push and walk, but I mean, it would be doing that anyway, wouldn't it? It doesn't seem like you're moving towards a time of huge effort. It seems more like a time of great freedom and great joy and a feeling of being natural, if that makes sense. So anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. If you like it, hit the like button. Give me a subscribe if you want to see more. I'll try to be more regular at this now that I'm in the right headspace for it and I have the time. But yeah, hope this helps you. Bye now.